Hello, everyone. Thanks for watching again today. Today is Friday, the 7th of July. So this topic is what really is motivation. So I just wanted to, sometimes I think about it like, what are the motivation? You think about motivational quotes, but technically the term motivation doesn't always have to be positive or not always is positive. So I wanted to start with the definition of motivation. And if I pull it up in my notes here, where is it? I'm sorry, it's taken me a second here. I had it here. And motivation. Okay. The motivation is the reason or reasons one has for acting or behaving in a particular way. And the other one is the general desire or willingness of someone to do something. So the point I wanted to make is everything that we do, we have some type of motivation to do. Like what I just said, the reason for behaving a certain way. So why are we behaving? Why are we acting in a certain way? There's certain motivations we have to act in a certain way and do the things we do, or not doing something. We have a motivation to not do something, like just whatever. If it's something physical that you want to get done or should get done, you don't. Well, your motivation is to be lazy. That's the reason you don't want to do the things you want to do, because you're lazy. Or the thing that you want to do, it will give you some type of discomfort or pain. So your motivation for not doing it is to avoid that discomfort or pain. So I wanted to give you that basic definition of motivation so you could understand, just like when someone says, I really want to have a productive day. I want to prospect. I want to find new buyers and sellers. I'm going to follow up with a lot of people. They want to make a lot of phone calls, lots of connections, and you don't. And you say to yourself in your head, I didn't have the motivation today. Yes, you did. You had motivation today, but your motivation was to avoid the discomfort or pain of working hard today. Your motivation is, I want to be lazy, or I don't want to do that, or my motivation was just to procrastinate. My motivation was I wanted to do something else. I wanted to, watch TV. I wanted to go play golf. I wanted to just hang out. Whatever. What was your motivation for not doing the thing? So think about that. It's not that you're not motivated to do the things you want to do, just that you have some type of motive for not doing it, right? Motive, and figuring out what that is. So why, I'm thinking on the spot here, why is whatever you want to accomplish, just say in a day, you're not getting done? What motivation do you have to not do that? And what is taking you away from that? And maybe get into the core of that motivation of why you're not, to be more motivated to do what you want to do and less motivated to do the things that you don't want to do. Now, this is what I'm going to end with you, because it's kind of getting deep in thought, is if you think you're not motivated enough to do this, what is motivating you to do the things, not that you want to do it, right? That's why you're doing it. Example, I didn't do the things I want to get done. No, in my opinion, no. So if you wanted to prospect all day and you didn't, and you did something else, that was your choice. Not like if something was happening in your life that you couldn't control and you had to take care of it. But if you made a choice in the day, what was the motivation that made you want to do something else and enjoy doing that than doing the prospecting and building your business and trying to get further in your career? So obviously you chose to do something else. Again, in a day that you didn't, something else didn't come in and you had to take care of that was out of your control. But when you made that choice, what was that thing or those things that you're doing, and why do you enjoy those more than the outcome of work and prospect? Now, I'm not getting down to, yeah, who would love to, no one loves to work. Everything probably would, if you didn't have to work, you won $1 billion and you said, hey, I'm not working anymore, but you would still need motivation to do what you need to do every day. But in real estate and having your own business, you have to have the motivation, the drive to understand that you're going to have to do the things that you need to do that might give you short-term discomfort or pain to get to the things that you want, you're motivated to get at the end. The sale, the finances, the things you want to buy, the money you want to save, the bills you want to pay. What is that motivation, and why don't you have that motivation outweighs the motivation to not do something or go golfing or just sit outside or whatever you do that's keeping you making that decision away from doing the work you want to do to succeed, if you really want to succeed and have the motivation to succeed. So hopefully that made some sense. Just a little deep thought of motivation, because when you do anything in your day, we'll just stick with your day, you have motivation to do it or not do it. Whatever you did by the end of the day today, whatever you did today, you had motivation to do it. If it's a positive thing or a negative thing, and if it's something that you're not happy with, that you didn't accomplish what you wanted to accomplish or do the things you wanted to do, get to the root of that motivation and maybe figure out how to get rid of that motivation that's doing things that at the end of the day you wish you didn't do, but you had motivation to do it, you did it. Or come up with more things or ideas or rewards to get you to do and get you motivated to do the things that will be more productive in the long run. So hopefully that made some sense. So that's it for today on Friday. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you all have a great weekend, and we'll see you again on Monday. Bye-bye.